Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry with Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're doing well today. I'm coming at you live this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, to talk to you about why you need a strategy. Now, I personally have a billionaire strategy for my wealth. I don't think there's another strategy you should have. If you're not going to go billionaire, why go anywhere at all, right? Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I help you make money, keep it, and multiply it. And the reason why is so that you can eradicate poverty in your own life and start to own your potential. And you need a strategy to do that. Now, before we talk strategy, I need you to understand what a strategy is. When you look at the etymology of the word strategy, it actually refers to the way that a general commands an army. All right? Think about a general. You're looking at your wealth and your finances. Think about it like a general. You're not in the trenches as a general. You're actually overlooking the entire campaign. You're saying, we're going to do this entire deal, and these are the little things that we need to do. If you think about generals, they've got that board laid out, and they've got the little pieces on it, the little tacks, and they're talking about which territory are we going to take, which obstacle are we going to overcome, which checkpoint are we going to achieve, and when does it need to be done by. Now, this past weekend, I got to spend the weekend with Bradley and Coach Michael Burt for about 4 days at the Billionaire boot camp, and we talked about billion-dollar ideas. And great weekend, but one of the things that I went in with was my strategy. Because what happens at events is people can go to an event and they don't have a strategy. They're just thinking tactic. And because they don't have a strategy, they lack clarity. And because they lack clarity, they will go for literally every little idea that comes up. Anything that sounds exciting, they'll go do it. Anything that seems like it might work, they'll go do it. And a lot of what I did this weekend was I said no to a lot of things because I knew what my strategy was. So you need a billionaire strategy so that you can have clarity in your life. You know what you can say no to, and you know what you can say yes to. By saying no to one thing, you're allowing yourself the opportunity to later on say yes to the right thing because you're not committed to this thing over here that didn't help you achieve your strategy. Vice versa, by saying yes to something, realize you're taking time to do this thing, and later on down the road, that commitment might actually disallow you from saying yes to something that's even better. So that's the importance of having a strategy. So you need to be looking at your strategy. You need to be looking at, what do I want to do with my life when I'm wealthy? Ask yourself the question, if I could treat money like oxygen, what would I do with my time? Start elaborating on that. That's where you need to go, and I want you to start breaking down checkpoints on what do I need to achieve and by when to make this really big idea that I just came up with a reality and start working it into real life. That's how you build a strategy. That's how you build a billionaire strategy. The rest of it I'm going to help you with. Where do I save? Where do I invest? How do I run a budget? What do my numbers look like? That's my job as your wealth coach. All right. If you're ready for a billionaire strategy, I want you to reach out to me. I'm going to put my comment or my link in the comments for an article that I wrote that will further elaborate on this topic so you can get the base of your strategy down and you can have me help out with the rest of it. Thank you.